So, auf zum dritten Part für heute. Yay. It flashed at him dimly from the end of the hallway. That's it. Over there. Even as he yelled, he ran. He grabbed Santa, Lotus and June and pulled them toward the light. Santa called out to them as he ran. Hey, how many more seconds do we have? How would I know? Our time is 81 seconds. I know that, goddammit. I'm asking how many seconds we have left. In all likelihood, Jumpy figured nearly a minute had already passed since the door had closed behind them. If that was true, urgency foremost in all of their minds, they arrived at the end of the hallway. The dad sat on the left wall, blinking almost tauntingly at them. Hurry! Jumpy grabbed hold of the machine, his hands slick with sweat and shaking. He slammed his head against the scanner panel. The others quickly followed suit. With the ground, Santa yanked the lever downwards. Ach, Glück gehabt, wir haben es geschafft. Darauf speichern wir. Ja. So, mal gucken. Gibt's da nicht keine Ahnung, wie lange wir schon gespielt haben? Sieht nicht so aus. Na danke, ich will nicht quitten. Pant. Phew, looks like it stopped. His hand began to steady. Jumpy wiped away some of his sweat that had been headed. Schlag mich tot. As they caught their breath, the four companions began to look around. At the end of the hallway lay a heavy-looking set of a double door. Set into the walls of the hallway, on either side of the large door, were two smaller ones. They all need inspecting, but Jumpy began with the largest one of the three double doors. How many times had he come across similar doors with similar results? He wonders. Or perhaps he corrected himself more lack of results. Whatever the reason, the door remained firm and unyielding and refused to allow Jumpy or anyone else passage. Near the handle was a small keyhole. Above the keyhole was a small symbol, engraved in the brass. Mail? He wasn't quite sure what to make of it, and started at it for a moment in confusion. It was June that corrected him. No, that's not a symbol for mail. That's probably the symbol for Mars. Well, technically, they are the same symbol, but I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system. The Sun, Saturn, the Earth, and at least that's what I'm assuming. So that isn't the main symbol, it's a symbol for Mars? I think so, yes. While Jumpy and June talked, Santa had disappeared. They turned to find him some distance down the hallway. He had gone to check the other doors. Eventually he reached the last of them and jogged back. It took only a moment to catch his breath again. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open. Then that must mean we only have two more doors. Lotus examined the doors on the either side of the large double door. Each one had a metal plate attached to it. Jumpy figured there were probably room numbers. The door on the left read B92, and the door on the right proclaimed that it lead to B93. Alright, let's open them. Yeah. Jumpy put his hand on the doorknob for the door that says room 92. Santa moved to the door room 93. They made it through the numbered door alive. There was nothing more to be afraid of. Jumpy and Santa looked at each other and nodded. 1, 2, 3. In relation, they pushed their respective doors and probably found themselves in a new room. June followed Jumpy as he threw his open door. They turned around and saw the door on the other side was open as well. Through the door was another person. His mouth gaped. It was Santa. Hey, it opens. Also quasi, wir haben jetzt in diesem langen Raum, haben wir hinten eine große Doppeltür, also doppeltürige Tür. Und diese ist mit einem kleinen Schloss versehen. Und wir haben links und rechts zwei Türen gehabt, also jeweils eine Tür gehabt. Und jetzt haben sich aber 2 von denen eine Tür geschnappt, dann haben sie aufgemacht. Und quasi, wenn man jetzt durch den Raum guckt und jeder einzelne steht, sieht man jeweils anderen. Also quasi, wenn man vom Flur aus guckt, sieht man jeweils den Eingang des jeweils anderen Zimmers, obwohl der hinter ihm ist. Jumpy and Santa looked at each other. They had not expected the doors to yield so easily. Lotta's calm voice broke into their thoughts. Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. As she headed from room 93, Lotus continued. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find that. Santa and I will search this room. Jumpy and June search the other one. Alright. Okay. Seht ihr, was ich sehe? Ich denke, es gibt einen Weg da draußen. Und ich würde mal sagen, da ich leider nicht gerade viel Zeit habe jetzt momentan, werde ich dieses Rätsel dann, sofern ich auf das Absprechen komme, werde ich dieses Rätsel dann, das wollte ich nicht haben, na komm, gab es nicht irgendwie so einen komischen Shortcut zum Speichern, wenn ich mich zu erinnern? Das war es nicht, das war es auch nicht. Da. Dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Part wieder, wenn wir jetzt den Raum untersuchen, weil ich gerade gesehen habe, dass ich noch was machen muss. Und dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Part wieder. Bis dann. So, es geht dann noch weiter. Ich habe mir überlegt, ein 6-Minuten-Part ist ein bisschen kurz. Dementsprechend gucken wir uns ein bisschen jetzt in den Raum hier, wo wir jetzt gerade gelandet sind. Mal schauen, wir haben jetzt hier ein Gemälde. This is kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's abstract painting or something? It looks like kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose, sucking on a human being brain. June, du hast einen eindeutigen Knall, wenn ich mal so sagen darf. Sieht das jetzt ein Gemälde einen Elefanten hier? Ich kann den nachvollziehen einigermaßen, wenn man sich den Elefanten hier mal vorstellt, so ein bisschen und dann so hier irgendwie. Aber sucking on a human's being brain? Ein Elefant, der ein menschliches Gehirn frisst? WTF? When the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'm mind finding out a little more about what's going on in there. Okay. Kann man das irgendwie auch anklicken oder gibt's da nichts zu sonst? Looks like there's a room on the right side of the picture. Okay, also an der rechten Seite des Bildes soll mal ein Room sein. Scheiß drauf. Ach, da, der Raum ist wahrscheinlich gemeint. Geht er auf? Ja, geht er. There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. It's for putting soap on. I used a soda once, so I know. Also ist quasi eine Art Duschkopf, wenn man so will. That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens if we turn it. No water's coming out. Ich dachte jetzt kurz, er will mit June duschen gehen, aber das wäre dann doch so ein bisschen arg pervers geworden, gehe ich mal von aus. So. Yeah. Why don't we get back to the living room? Okay, let's go back. Ich wette, sie wollte mit Jumpy duschen gehen, ich wette es. Was haben wir jetzt hier? Eine Couch? Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have time to relaxing on the sofa. Was haben wir da? Matches. Was auch immer Matches sein soll, ich weiß es nicht, aber egal. Jumpy looks down blankly at what he was holding, then up at June. Oh yeah, how's your fever? You're feeling better now? Yes, I'm feeling fine. June certainly looked fine. Jumpy had his hand on her forehead for a few seconds. It seems her fever really had to go down. Are you worried about me? Ja, logisch bin ich um dich besorgt. Yeah, I guess I am. June blushed and giggled. By the way, Jumpy, how did you end up here? What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I? Also quasi, Ja, also weil June hat jetzt Jumpy gefragt, ob er um sie besorgt ist. Er hat natürlich gesagt, ja, bin ich. Und jetzt fragt June Jumpy, wie er überhaupt in diesen Raum gekommen ist, in die Situation. There was a man with a gas mask when you go home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on the deck. Yeah, that's it. But is it really the truth? What? Jumpy, are you hiding something from me? No. Why would I? Well, if you think about it, it's awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two chatted friends bump into each other in a place like this? Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something? What would I hide? Well, I don't know anything. I mean, you were hiding it. How would I know? You mean like the number of men I've dated? Das ist auch mies. Jetzt hat sie ihn gefragt, ja, was soll ich denn bitte vor dir verstecken, nur weil der Männermilch nicht aus war? Jumpy's head stubborn over itself. Do you want to know? He had to admit he was a little curious. Don't worry. She smiled at him. Only 8. Sie versucht ihn gerade so ein bisschen zu necken und zu ärgern, indem sie hier sagt, sie war nur mit 18 Männern bislang raus. Times O. Yeah, I guess I haven't just met Mr. Right yet. June looked a little bit embarrassed and scratched the back of her head in a desperate attempt to seem nonchalant. Okay. Jumpy coughed quietly in much the same way. Anyway, I'm not hiding anything, just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-deck. Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school. Just nodded, and for a few seconds, she had the faraway look at someone in deep thought. Look for what connections the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you think Seven said something like that? Yeah, I do. So, well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours. Got any ideas who might it be? No, nothing. Oh, well, if it has something to do with the school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal. Or the janitor, or the lodge lady? No, I can barely remember any of them. Yeah, I know. Wie kommt ihr auf die Idee, dass jemand aus der Schule ist? Das verstehe ich jetzt gerade nicht. Wir haben uns darüber unterhalten, wer dieser Zero sein könnte. Und die haben gerade wohl gedacht, dass Zero jemand aus der Schule, wo die beiden zusammen drauf waren, sein könnte. Macht aber aus meiner Sicht keinen wirklichen Sinn, weil, wie sind so Lotus, Silver, Ace, Prince, Clover. Waren das alle? Müsste alle gewesen sein. Und Clover. Wie sind die sonst dazu gekommen? Jumpy went back to searching, feeling unpleasant and confused. Elementary school. Was there anything strange that had happened in the elementary school? As he searched the room, he continued to rack his brain. So, und jetzt ist der Part endgültig zu Ende. Bis zum nächsten Mal, euer Kitsune Snow.